I'd already been working on my fire plan actively for 3 weeks. We had the tanker in the carport for a month beforehand, so we were all geared up and ready to go. We had our fire kits on from the moment that we saw the smoke. So we just spent the whole day working and expecting the fire to come. By and large, most people really didn't know what to make of having 2 women staying and defending. Most of the people in the neighbourhood actually evacuated. So one of the aspects of isolation that we had was actually that there was almost nobody left in the area apart from the firefighting crews.
It was mainly women who were doing the driving when they were taking the kids out. I said to Tim, okay, I'll take the kids and I'll go. And we both looked at each other and sort of went, no, that's totally the wrong thing to do in this case, because fire was everywhere at that stage. I was passing buckets of water up a ladder to Tim. He was filling the gutters. He finished things off outside while I was inside with my daughter, Alex, putting the wet towels around.
I'd been getting up at 4 in the morning and wetting down the entire area around the house. We'd been irrigating around the house for a month, and on the day itself it started to wet the house down. I did that every hour. Every half hour I would come out and check what was happening around me. I had the radio going so that I could hear if there was any radio forecast.
In the middle of all this, there's the kids as well. So we're sort of doing that, and then we'd come downstairs and go under the blanket, under the wet towels for a moment with them, and give them a hug and reassure them, and then have to go off and swap places with the other person. Each of us doing that.
During the fire, we helped with, at 6 in the morning, we helped prepare breakfast for the firefighters and people who'd lost their homes, and we listened to them, talking about what it felt like to lose their home, and then we'd go home to defend our home.
My husband was the editor of the local magazine at the time, and he wanted to get straight back to work and get the magazine out on time, and that'd be good for the community. But he was angry with me, really, because he was saying, why aren't you out there in the community working tirelessly to help everybody? I felt like I didn't know what had hit me and that I had to look after the kids. That was the first most important thing, that we're all okay. And somehow he thought I could do that and be out there helping everyone else in the community as well.
My partner actually felt after the fire, when she reflected on it, she felt we'd actually been separated during the fire because we took turns to fire watch, whereas I felt we'd cooperated because we'd shared the load. So it was interesting as well that we had quite different reactions to the experience and how we emphasised things.